somebody ended up in a tree. Oh no.
I guess I dropped it twice.
So, somebody go help her. Help her, Brad. Just tell her wait. A lot of the road was washed away. It kind of turned into a creek.
Go ahead.
How you feeling?
Honestly?
Yeah.
I think it's broke.
It's shock.
Yeah, okay. You're shaking.
It's shock. Yeah. I'm in shock. I might not remember any of this.
Okay, we are in Tennessee at the Tennessee Twister. We're about to have a bunch of guys ride. A whole lot of fun right here on these Tennessee back roads. Got about 50 guys here hanging out with us today, and today is going to be, or this weekend's gonna be an adventure. Are you ready to experience adventure? Let's ride! Let's ride. All right, let's do it. All right, we are hitting the trails today. We're gonna get on some dirt roads and make our way over to one of my favorite places to stop for ice cream. We've got a bunch of guys with us and some girls riding with us. We're gonna be going onto some roads that just got hammered by some storms, so we're gonna see how bad they are. Most of this stuff is usually not super technical, but today we might have a few surprise spots, so we're trying to make sure everybody is aware and everybody's being careful. But right off the bat, we're about to have a nice rocky, rutted, steep uphill. So let's go see what we can get into. The flooding is pretty bad. You can see how all the logs were on top of this bridge right here. Pretty wild. We had some major storms lately. Look, the water came all the way up here. Look at all this, man. The debris is all the way up here. That's so far from the river. Wow. That is more than I realized. Got a tree on the right. Face slapper. I'm gonna have you go first. I'm gonna ride up behind you. Branson, take off. Let's see how these guys do. Go a little faster. All right, let me catch up to you. Hey, what's the word?
The battery's dying, I guess. I dropped it twice.
You dropped it a couple times?
Started down here, but then I stalled it.
Oh, no way.
Is this the hard one?
This one's hard, yeah.
We figured that out. He was in a tree, and then I hit the tall
Yeah.
We won't start back up because it got hot.
Wound up in a tree down.
Oh, somebody ended up in a tree. Oh, no. So, somebody go help her. Help her so she's not doing it by herself. Help her, Brad. Just tell her wait. She okay? She looks like she's okay. Okay, guys, we have a pretty rough section right here. And it's giving some of these guys and girls a hard time. That one got up in the tree there. Looks like an XT250. Probably just got in that rut right there and spun the back and went up the hill here. You got a little bit more hill, but are you in third gear?
Fourth.
Fourth gear still?
Locking it up in third.
Put your weight to the back.
Yeah, this pack's in the way.
We have a toe strap if it comes to it. The green Chili Adventure Gear toe strap. Okay.
Not with me though.
Do you need to use mine? Let's see if we can get this thing going.
Yeah, I got it going once.
We're gonna get you guys up the hill here, so
All right.
yeah. How are you feeling on it?
I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah, I'll hang with you. And is Sean gonna ride her bike? Is that what's going on?
Someone will ride her bike. She'll get up further,
Okay.
so it's not quite a long walk.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these ruts right here are pretty nasty, and it's just tons of loose rock. It looks to me like maybe she spun out in that rut and it just sent her over here. Maybe it was over here. Oh, it was that one. That was somebody else's yeah, it looks like just sent it up the hill there. Ride it as far as you can comfortably, and then we'll get you up there.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm glad I spotted you back there because I'd made the wrong turn. So.
Well, I went back down to try to get him.
Yeah.
Couldn't find him. Turned around, came back up, and you guys are going back down.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll get it. Go ahead. All right, we're trying to get that one up the hill and this one down the hill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a push. Ready? There we go. Keep it going. Okay, got it going. All right, long walk up the hill here. I know it doesn't look steep, but this is pretty steep and rutted. Super loose rocks after this big storm that we had. Honestly, it's what we live for. It's what we look for. We love this stuff. But it does make it challenging at times. If you would rather go around, this meets to a point over there if you'd rather go around it.
What do they have to do down here? Where do they go down here to meet up?
Where I saw you a minute ago?
Yeah.
If you just follow Brad, he's gonna go around.
I'm gonna do this thing.
Okay, good. I like your attitude.
I mean, I almost made it before. It just was kicking over a rut. And
I'm gonna follow you up and I'll help you if you need something.
okay.
Nice. We got Sean from Bikes and Beards on the BMW showing us how it's done.
I was all over the place, buddy.
That was awesome.
Come on back here. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Like a champ.
Yeah. Well, what happened is my first ride of the season. Thought, oh, this is going to be a cakewalk.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I had to be aggressive.
Yeah.
And I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. But
Yeah.
good part.
All right, we got everybody up the hill, so it's a good warm up. It should be a little easier. All right, so let's ride. Somebody go down? Everybody okay back there? Okay. Yeah, you gotta watch those trees that are across the trail. You gotta duck, you know. There were 3 of them right there. I guess somebody hit one, it broke the mirror off, so they're going back to get it. Those trees will come across, you know, they'll grab a mirror. You gotta duck and go under them.
That one tree grabbed me in the butt.
Oh gosh.
That hill,
What's that?
that hill was
That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Brad left, but he'll rejoin.
But it's just me, you, and Sean on the comp, right?
Well, Brad's on the comm too. He's just not at the moment. Yeah. So watch what you say. I'm gonna check on the 230 and see how he's doing. How you feeling on this KLX 230?
I already ran it into a tree.
Oh, well, that's what these are made for.
It had 2 mirrors.
Oh,
This is my first time, but I'm a
You-
lunatic.
so you had 2 mirrors, but you're down to half of one.
I owe my buddy some money.
Okay, so off-road experience. How much?
All of my experiences with a leather vest. Yeah. He rode this once.
Wait. You have not ridden off-road, and that's how you started? Is on that?
Yeah, I've been riding a street glide for years.
Yeah, this is totally different. Yeah, this is totally different. Let me give you a couple tips, okay? Street riders, when they go to dirt, they make some very costly mistakes. And one of them is they lean into it. You have to do the opposite, or you will crash. You have to weight the outside peg. If you're leaning into it, just like your road glide or your street glide, you will crash today.
No. This stays under and I do this.
Yeah. Watch Sean here. See how he puts a weight on the outside?
Yeah.
And your knees, they connect to the tank, you know? Yeah, so especially when we get into some of the loose stuff, yeah, just don't go back into street mode, because you'll tuck the front, you'll slide it down.
Yeah. That's what I did down at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
The hill didn't get me, it was before the hill.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I like it. Yeah, because everything's so slippery out here on these dirt roads, that outside peg weight, that counterweight, that is you have to do it that way or you will go off. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. And if you need anything else, like, let me know. I mean, I'm happy to give you whatever tips, but yeah, we probably should have gone over a lot before we left, but I didn't know. This is your first time. That's awesome though. Welcome to the dark side.
Hey man, trial by fire is the only way to go in my life.
Hey man, once you get on dirt, you'll never turn back. It's awesome.
Long story short, I used to live a different kind of lifestyle.
Yeah?
The bikes that I rode, I wore a patch on a vest.
Sure.
This is I want to stay in the business, but stay out of the
I love it. This will do it. This community is pretty great, man. Where do you live?
I live in Nashville now, but I used to live with him up in New Hampshire.
Ah.
And we used to watch you on
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay. Yeah. Well, dude, that's great, man. There's a lot of good riding here, so we'll be hanging out. We'll be talking.
Sounds good.
So, Sean, show me that line you're doing. I'm gonna follow you. Anybody want to follow?
Is this where we meet those guys?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they should be coming up any minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're pausing right here. We had a couple want to avoid that hard section. They're coming around. We're gonna meet them right here, and then we're gonna continue on.
Yeah, good. Yeah, all the way to Centerville at this point is
It's easy, yeah. When I first heard about electric bicycles, I was kind of like, I don't really get it. And then I got one. I got this Hiboy P6 and I have had a blast with this thing, and it lasts forever. The battery lasts forever, but I will tell you this, just here at the house, like going to the mailbox and back has been really awesome. I'm using it to practice my trail stands and balance so that it translates over to my motorcycle. And so this bike has been really cool. It's the Hiboy P6. It's got the big fatty tires on it, and which are super helpful when you're out in the you know, grass or dirt roads or whatever. So I've been kind of playing on this for probably about 6 months now, and I've been having a blast with it. And yeah, they sent me this, and a lot of times people send me stuff, I'm just like, whatever. This one's actually been really cool. So anyway, I thought I'd tell you guys about it, and I'm probably gonna keep this one because it's been really, really fun. So it's the Hiboy P6. If you want an electric bike, it's cheap and it works. We got some pretty nasty roads right here, affected by some of the flooding we've had. A lot of the road was washed away and kind of turned into a creek. Got some big sharp rocks that were exposed, but it was fun. Looks like we still have everybody behind us, and it looks like there's a tree sticking out, face slapper. Looks like everybody's having fun and getting through everything. No real drama yet. Oh, looks, what do we have here? This road is pretty much gone. Wow. Hold on, I want to make sure this is the road. It's been a while since I've been over here, but it didn't look like this. All right, so this is the road. The road looks pretty gnarly. It's obviously been chewed up. Piles and piles of rock here, but it just looks like a riverbed now. This is gonna be challenging. This is fun. This is what we're looking forward to. Are you guys having fun?
Awesome.
Where'd you come in from today to ride?
From Elgin, Columbia.
Columbia, South Carolina. South Carolina for this. Yeah. All right, so we got a few guys that are, look how deep it is. It's actually pretty deep. We got a few guys that we're waiting on. I'm not sure if they had a problem. Branson, you back there?
Communication with anybody down there?
Yeah, but they're not responding. You two stay here. Sean and I are gonna go check. If they come this way, just gather everybody here. All right, let's go find our friends. Alright, we're turning around to go see if we can find the rest of our group. Pretty challenging section up here, so we have a feeling somebody maybe didn't get through. So we're gonna go back and see if we can assist. Branson, do you hear me yet on the comm? Okay, I'm starting to hear little hints of chatter. Yeah, I got you. What's going on back there? Okay. Well, he needs to turn around now. There's no way he can go forward. Oh, it's way worse. Way worse. So we'll turn around here.
You guys should go ahead.
How you feeling?
Honestly?
Yeah.
I think it's broke.
What part?
Ankle.
Okay.
It's bad.
It is.
I can't put any weight on it. I just tried.
Okay, let us take your bike.
Yep.
Let's get a truck in here and get you out. Is that okay?
Man, whatever.
Okay.
It happens, man. It happens. I can feel the boot getting tighter.
Really?
Yeah. Can you,
Yeah.
put this kickstand down? I can't do it.
Yeah, I got it.
Brock, should he take his boot off or keep it on?
Keep it on, let it brace. But elevate it.
Let's get it elevated. If you want to, can you scoot back to one of those trees, put your back on a tree? If not, you're good. If not, that's fine.
I'm good right here.
All right.
I'm on the road, right?
No, you're fine.
That's the closest road right there, right? Then we just come off it. So I gotta make it to a road, right?
I would guess so. We can get a truck, and we can get a truck down here, though.
You need an ambulance or a truck?
Honestly, I won't know until I take off this boot, and everybody told me not to take off the boot.
I wouldn't take it off.
I know.
Hold it, it'll brace it.
I don't know if it's broken. I don't know if it's a bad sprain. Could be all the above.
You say the word and I'll get an ambulance, otherwise I'm gonna get a truck.
Truck works. I can reevaluate at the campsite, so I'm not paying for an ambulance if I don't need it.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
I can handle pain.
Who's got the truck? I got a truck.
I'm trying to remember. I'm talking to Ani now through the satellite
Okay.
because there's no cell phone.
Yeah.
So I'm talking through satellite right now. Let me keep this free so it'll send fast.
Oh yeah, it's
It got you, huh?
yeah, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. I tried making it through this, and I put my right foot down, and it was done. It was done.
Yeah, bro, you're into some tough stuff. This storm really ruined this stuff, man.
Never seen it like this ever.
Oh, bro, I'm having a great time. This is great. This is just pay to play, man. You gotta worry about me. You guys will see me again.
Yeah.
I love this. And this is a good first story for my first time. Ah, yeah. Is that your yeah.
Did you step on his foot?
He sure did. Oh. That's for ruining my ride, he says. Yeah, the boot is getting tighter.
Man, if that hurt, I didn't even feel myself hit it.
It's bad.
Which foot is it?
My right.
Keep it on, because you don't want to open that thing up. It's stable right now. You know what I mean?
Is there a VA hospital around here? That's free for me. I'm a disabled driver.
Probably Nashville.
That's the closest one then.
I'm guessing.
That's home for me.
Yeah.
But I'm not going home. I'm not gonna make my buddy go home right now. He drove all the way from New Hampshire to get here. I can deal with this for a night.
Yeah. So I'm not a doctor. I've been there a lot of times before. I've broken every bone I can think of, 22 bones. If you're worried about anything, I can calm you down if you're freaking out. It doesn't sound like you are, but the fact that it's all in the boot, you're good,
Yeah.
okay?
I'm not worried.
And getting you out of here, it's not fun and it may take a while, but we're gonna get you out of here, okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You hear me?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to ruin your guys' trip. So if you guys want to get somebody that's going to come here and then go do your thing, man, please don't let me ruin your trip.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay with you until truck gets here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna make sure you get out and safe, and then we'll go play. But we've never seen this like this ever. This rain that we had 2 days ago ripped this. Around the corner is a canyon.
Is it?
This ain't nothing. Like it gets really bad up there. So we gotta turn you around.
Nothing about this is stuff that I'm afraid to ride, and it's just that. No.
Can you go to the corner and get cell phone and drop a pin so that they can see? She's saying she can't find the accurate location. Drop that pin wherever you need to drop it. Yeah.
Well, we just went by houses down there, right?
And
Walk down there.
yeah, if you have an address, even from the house, if that's an address, just get to a place where you can send it to Ani, and she will coordinate. Tell her just to have somebody send my truck, or
The keys are in my truck also.
yeah, your 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so if you're watching this right now, here's how this worked. We're in a spot where there is no cell phone, and so I'm using my Garmin InReach to text with my phone. So I'm using the app here. It's connecting to satellite, and that's how we're texting back and forth with my wife. So back at base camp, my wife and some volunteers are working on getting. Well, my truck is already loaded with ramps, and they're about to head out here. So I'm sending Branson up to a crossroads so that they can maybe meet, and it's easier for them to find, because I don't know how easy it is for them to find it or even drive back here. But remind me your name. Sorry.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Yes, sir.
And we're not going to get into all your medical history here, so don't worry. But you are on camera, and if you don't want to be, say it now. Otherwise, I'm okay. Dabbed his foot, I believe, on these rocks, and it can twist an ankle real fast. I'm guessing. Did you go down? Did you?
No, this was from over there. I went down and the bike landed on me.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This was about half a mile that way. I tried to ride with a
Yeah,
injury.
it was that little like loose. It was like a little loose ditch. You had to get back a little bit to get over it.
Oh, that's kind of sandy kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
this wasn't a dabbed ankle.
front-
this was
did the
the
front
whole
tuck?
bike. The whole bike went right on.
Okay.
Yeah.
You cut in.
Did the front tuck and you go down? Like the front end slide out?
The back end slid out.
The back?
And then I went into a bank,
Yeah.
and then the bike went right on my right ankle.
It landed on your
Yeah.
ankle. Okay.
I had to pull the bike off me.
I got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Blame Heather. It's because I lowered the bike for Heather.
Do you have knee braces on?
What's that?
Do you have knee braces on?
No, I just the boots.
Okay.
Say my first
Do
row.
you have knee braces? Bro, this is not your first rodeo.
You know better than that.
The knees are fine. It's down by the ankle.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's above the ankle though. That's why I'm a little worried that it might be a broken bone.
Could be
It's not the ankle itself.
like the tib fib kind of area.
Yeah. Yeah. It's up here.
Okay.
Side.
It might
It's a
be.
good thing you got a desk job.
Yeah, man. When I had my crash in California, I had to get a guy to ride me out of the desert because there was no way to get cars to me. And I had to get on the back of a bike, put my feet on the pegs. His name is Mark Samuels, not to name drop, but he had just won the Baja 1000. He's one of the world's greatest riders, you know. So he was riding me out with his feet in the air through sand. I mean, the dude's an absolute beast, if you know who I'm talking about, Mark Samuels. And so I'm squeezing, holding this arm because it just dangles. I'm holding his arm, trying not to fall off the back. And we go for miles and miles and miles. He found a paved road, left me there, rides back to get a truck, and about 2 hours later they come and get me. And I'm sitting there watching the buzzards, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
And so then they get me in and take me to a hospital in California, and they checked me out. They were like, yeah, it's broken. Just go see your orthopedic. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, can I get a sling? They were like, yeah, we'll give you a sling. Man, I flew back to Nashville, and it was a week before I saw my doctor. And he was like, dude, you should have never left. You have stuff going on. It was shattered.
Oh my
So I had
gosh.
pieces of bone everywhere, and it was about to sever the artery. There's an artery up here. They were like, you're going into surgery right now. We're like, oh my gosh. So they had to bolt it off. They almost couldn't fix it. It was so bad. Because it was so much going on.
Well, and it would have been starting to heal,
Yeah.
right? If it starts healing the wrong way.
Yeah. So they finally, like, they did surgery. They got my they bolted me all back up, and I'm like, I'm good. But
You're bionic.
But it was like crazy, you know, like in the middle of the desert. Like, what do you do? So, but at least here we can get a truck to you, so you don't have to ride on the back of my bike.
What's the shock?
Yeah, you getting a little. Do you need a jacket?
No.
If
I'm
you
warming,
get cold, let me
I'm
know.
warming up. It's shock.
Yeah. Okay. You're shaking.
It's
so,
shock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me if I seem a little perturbed.
okay.
It's not you guys,
It's
definitely.
okay. Hey, deal with it. Whatever you want to do. If you want to throw sticks and swear, you can do whatever you want, man.
I'm in shock.
Yeah, you're good.
You blame me.
You're good.
I might not remember any of this.
Don't worry about it, we got you. You gotta admit though, it's a pretty nice place to be stranded for a couple minutes.
I'm with my best friend. I got a YouTube star. I'm sitting by a beautiful creek.
He's got a good channel too.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. No offense.
He's an aspiring
You know why? It's
YouTuber.
because
I'm
he's got
nobody.
the handlebar thing going.
I got an aspiring YouTube star here. I got this beautiful creek in the middle of this forest. I can't hear a single car, plane, train, automobile.
Welcome to my office, man. This is where I work. This is beautiful out here, yeah? That's my big Dodge truck that I've had forever. It's got 390,000 miles on it. And he's a tough dude, but
That's a bummer.
his day is over. So we're gonna back this truck down there where he is over there. There's a log in the middle of the road. Let's just keep our eye on that one so he doesn't drag that log. Hop up in there. We want to do it and move those cones and catch the bike when we bring it up there. Look for those straps in the corners. Go ahead.
Wow.
Back all the way to it. Okay. All right. This is kind of a crazy day. Y'all stay put and the truck will come right back to you. Straight back, you're good. The bag, we'll get in. Oh! You all right? Grab my shoulders. Grab my shoulders. We're good. Grab handle, okay?
Oh, this is fantastic.
Sit your butt down and then slide over, yeah.
I'm gonna put your bag behind you.
Thank you.
Hold on.
So we'll get you out of here and get cell phone, and you can rethink that and double check all that. But we'll get you to that hospital, and then I think.
Are you bringing me? Yes, yeah. You want to bring me? You're going to go to the hospital anyway, right?
Yeah. All right. Just go back to camp, and they'll meet you at camp. Yeah. Hey man, hang in there, okay, buddy?
Yeah, man, thank you.
We're praying everything's good. Yeah, man. Dude, how crazy is that?
Yeah, that's wild.
I feel bad for him, but that's just part of what we're doing out here. Sometimes things happen, you know.
He took it tough though.
He's tough, huh?
Let's go jump on our bikes and follow them. Make sure they make it there.
Yeah, let's follow him back. Okay, we are back at camp. We have our injured rider back here. We're going to get him sorted and then figure out our next steps. But it is a crazy one. Let's get a car over here and so you don't have to walk.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Don't even try to ride that bike up there, man. There's too many. Have you never seen YouTube? Every video on YouTube is a guy riding up and breaking his leg or sending it through the back glass.
I really appreciate you guys doing this.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry that you're hurt, but yeah, I'm just want to get you well. Yeah.
I'm not used to people helping.
Man, that's what we do. That's part of this brotherhood, man.
Well, you'll see me again, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's only about 15 to 20 minutes to the hospital, so it's it's smooth road.
I hope they let me come back because I want to hang out by the fire with you guys.
They'll send you out tonight. They'll just x-ray it, make sure nothing crazy, and they'll send you to an orthopedic surgeon. They won't do that till next week. They'll brace it up or whatever, but if it's like it needs surgery, it won't happen till next week. So
It just needs a cast. Or I'm hoping it's not broken.
yeah.
It feels like it is.
Yeah, I mean, if you can just get an idea of what's going on in there, then you can start making your plans. But they'll throw a boot on. Honestly, it's not gonna be much different than that.
Took some of that, yeah. It's on the thing over there too. And I think this really did help me. Wow.
What are you wearing here?
It's a moose. That's their older version.
glad you had that stuff on?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he got some of my hand-me-downs.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Had to keep up with you. You headbutted the tree.
Leave whatever you want here,
Okay.
and you can obviously you're gonna come back tonight.
Are you planning on coming back to my? Yeah, you got to come back to my place.
I'll come back through. We can do breakfast or something Sunday,
Yeah, we can do all.
and then I'll continue on to my buddy's place.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome sauce. I don't want to take your anything from your trip.
Yeah. I get to. It's all documented, so I get to watch it twice.
Send me an update. You're on the group me app, right?
Yep.
We're gonna be watching. Yeah, they're gonna go to the hospital and get that leg fixed. Are you gonna stick around for dinner?
I'm gonna eat some of these cookies real quick, and then I gotta go to a baseball game.
Yes. But
Okay, so Sean and I got this
here it is.
guy sorted. We
Is
think
that it?
he's on his way to the hospital. We think he's gonna be okay. But that's pretty serious.
Yeah, you should be alright.
Broken leg.
Hey, guess what I have?
That's why you should wear gear. Like wear all the gear all the time. Am I wrong?
All the time. Yeah, if he was wearing like boots like these,
So which one? There somewhere.
foot would be amputated.
It would seriously be a serious
It'd be messed up.
Yeah.
He had MX boots on,
Yeah.
stiffest things out there, and it really came through for him.
Yeah. Okay, day one has barely begun, and it's already been crazy. The adventure will continue. Lemon cookies? Are you kidding me?
Well then. He kept like dodging the question. I think I asked him like something about it.
I love lemon cookies.